proving stubborn, proving difficult, causing trouble here and there. And then you turn to me and say to me, Mommy, Mommy, I love you, Mommy, I love you, Mommy, you may not know it, but I love you. You are speaking nonsense. Complete nonsense. You say you love me, you are stressing me. You love me, you are causing trouble in the chapter, and you love me. You love me, you are causing trouble in your area. You love me, you are trying to destroy your fellow sister. Even my own self standing here, heaven bearing me witness. It pains my heart when I hear and see you people quarreling. And because of my life, the little understanding God has given you, I now think I understand a little bit of how God feels when you say, how can you hate your brother? You can't hate your brother that you see and come to me and tell me that, God, I love you. So I just want you to know, if we want to follow that thing, God is love. The nature of God is love. Many people have demonstrated power. Even people have carried out what we call deliverance. And yet, in the area of character, when you're talking about God's nature, we're simply talking about God's character. In the nature of character, many children of God are found wanting. What is that? The Bible says that love that you, if in fact you can do anything, prophesy, speak in the language of angels and of men, and that if you do all this, fitted you nothing. He said you can even give your body to be burnt and do all sorts of things and give people money, dash people money, people will clap for you. But if you don't have love, he said God is not approving of it. All these things, God does not sanction them when there is love, which means his nature is outside you. And you are telling him that you love him. Okay, how can somebody come? Somebody is very arrogant, very pompous, and very proud. You see somebody that will always tell you, I don't fear any man. One thing I know is that I try to respect people. When it comes, I can respect them, but I don't fear any man. You know, when I want to talk like this, I open my mouth and talk. So you don't know from where I came. You don't know the town or the city I came from. You don't know. Oh, you don't know. You don't eat my ear. Don't eat my ear. I know how I handle things. Don't forget about what is happening. It's not because of this Christianity. There are people that, if not before, if it were me before, I will not even discuss with them because they are not my match. They are not my size. They, because of Christianity. Impetus to ask me why did I come late now? Can you imagine? Hi, when I was in the world, hey, nobody will ask me that kind of thing. I would have finished the person up, but I just managed to keep quiet. And the person talking, looking at her, or whoever is talking, you will know that the devil is talking. You will see devil talking, shaking head. And then, what is in you has not left you. That's why you're talking like that. Show me a child of God that has Jesus inside. Talking like that. He left his rainbow circle throne. Left his authority and everything. How many of us have learned from him? The only time you will prove how far you have gone is when you are in the authority and position to do something and you didn't do it. Some people have insulted you. But you may not sack the person. Government is there. If it were to be in your position, you would have sacked the person. Some people in the fellowship, they have offended you. Many things. The time you will prove how far and the extent you have gotten the nature of Christ is when you have the ultimate power and somebody insults you and you still condone it to greet the person and still move on. It is very far away. But Jesus tolerated the people that insulted him. Managed them. Even Judas that betrayed him, he called him friend. Betrayers thou me with a kiss. He still had to call him friend. He didn't say, betrayer, you have come to do your worst. Anyway, I want to tell you that Jesus had the power. He had the power. All those people that came to hold him that time, he asked them, I have been in your midst all this while. He didn't say, you have come to handle me with all this sword, knife, and all the things. As if I'm not a thief. Take it easy. It's okay. You don't need to struggle to use all this sword and machete. Anywhere you're leading me, I'm going with you. There should not be any struggle. I want you to know that. He had the power to have. That time, and they will be like this, and know the hand they will use to beat him. And then he would have said to the other people, be deaf and dumb now. And they would have become deaf and dumb. And he would have told the other people, now, I just wanted you people to now be blind. And the people that are on the ground will be saying, Rabbi, please now. Rabbi, please now. Rabbi. And the people that are deaf and dumb will say, The other people that their hands will just be there. Please, can you put back our hand? Can you put back our... By the time he brings back the hand and opens their eyes, they say, leave the man. No, leave the man. Let's go. But do you know what? If he had done that, he wouldn't have fulfilled purpose. But he had the power. Let me ask us the first question. When you are in a position of authority and you are insulted, you are humiliated, you are castigated, don't come and say, because you people did this, you don't know, a whole me, a whole AP, a whole IC, a whole elder like me, a whole like me, a whole area official like me, a whole CEO, a whole reverend like me. You say a whole you. Who is a whole you? Who is a whole you? If you call yourself a whole, what do you refer to Jesus as? But he tolerated them. And the worst of it all is that he didn't do anything. Our own is that we will do something. On top of what we have done, we are proving authority. It is like some of us adults, you may pass gas. Gas does not tell you when to pass it. You pass gas through your anus. And it makes noise. And your children around will say, hey, mommy. Hey, daddy. And when they say, hey, daddy, or hey, we say, shut up. Shut up your mouth. I said, shut up. You didn't know when he came out. And now, because he doesn't come with any announcement. And now, even that your son or your daughter that will say, hey, daddy, hey, mommy, even this one I said one, they will say, hey, daddy has fetched the air. Mommy has fetched the air. They will just say like that. I say, shut up. And now you are shut up in them. Maybe tomorrow, one of them will pass the gas. And the thing will make noise. Say, come on, this girl, come on, this boy. If you do this again, Okay, so what does that mean? You are scolding them now. But what you, that is in authority, you did your own. And you are shut up in your subordinates. So check out. These are the things we need to consider. Because when you consider these things, it will help you to put yourself together. Like, okay, what do I say? Now, if you find yourself, something like this has happened, and they said, hey, daddy, or mom will say, I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry. You will laugh. It doesn't take away your respect. In fact, it teaches the children, I'm sorry. And then go. So that next time, when your child does it, the child will quickly say, I'm sorry. So don't use your position to intimidate people. You will say somebody, you will come late. You come late, you say, you are the leader. You came late. Where you just wasted the time of everybody. Instead of saying, you made mistake, why not say, I'm sorry? Then you come and say, you people, have you finished? You use scolding to cover your mistake. Have you people finished this? I was waiting for you people. Have you people? Have you people? Once you keep doing that, you will never change. Be humble enough to admit your mistake. Admit it. If you admit it, you find out that you will quicker change. You will change quicker. You will change quicker than if you keep, justifying the mistake you have made. You are a human being. Something will happen. Didn't David make mistake? But because he admitted it quickly and repented from it, he never repeated it. That for anybody who keeps doing this, I remember sometimes I may be going out, I may forget, and somebody say, have you remembered to take your wristwatch? Have you? Sometimes you may say, no, yes, I'm about to take it. But you were not about to take it too. But you say, I'm about to take it. We cover a lot of things. Be yourself. When you are yourself, it will help. Your life will be better. And maybe I taught my girls, I may be going, hey, mommy, I watch. Thank you, my daughter. I've already forgotten it. Thank God, just Holy Spirit made you to remind me. I will go and pick it. Be honest. If you are giving testimony, be honest. When this thing happened to me, I was afraid. I was shaking. I was just saying, Holy Ghost, help me. I was so scared. I didn't know that God will answer me this way. Don't come and tell them so that they will know that it's normal when they feel afraid. Don't come and say, even when it happened, I say, no way. Holy Ghost is at work. No way. I said that whether the devil likes it or not, I am in. I will settle it. This and that. And I told my father, I prayed. I said, two things. What will happen? You never balanced like that. You never said it. Why all the lie? Why all the lie? Why all the exaggeration? The nature of God. When you talk about God's love, we are talking about God's nature. God does not like us to exaggerate things. He wants us to love one another. When somebody offends you, forgive the person. Forgiveness is of God. That is the nature of God. And that's why, right on the cross of Calvary, he stood. Even when the other person said, though we are thieves, if you didn't do anything that is bad, why did they crucify you with us now? Why did they crucify you? The other one said, don't worry, this man didn't do anything. No, this man didn't do anything. And the people down, they were just there. I said, yes, very good, so that we rest. He still, while he was bleeding, with the crown of thorn on his head, pierced by his side, with the nails on his hand, on his feet, he still looked at them. Even though he was about to give up the ghost, he still had the mind to say, Father, do you know what? He was in agony. And he said, Father, but they know not what they do. He still prayed a prayer for them to be forgiven. And for us, in that condition, Father, as many as have done this, as I'm dying, let all of them die here now, so that the rest of the world will hear the news and know that I am your son. Please, as I give up, in fact, let them die first. As I sit looking at them before I die. That would have been our prayer. The truth of the matter is that on daily basis, many of and my enemy fall down and die. After calling my enemy, if it becomes too much, you begin to call the names. Jessica fall down and die. Mama, Bibi, stand down. Mama Zizi, father. Mama, you keep calling names and fall down and die. Fall down. That uncle in the day. Akokalia, die. Ojiako, die. And as you are calling the names of your uncle, some people somewhere are calling the name of your father. That your father will die, and your mother die. And then they are calling your name. That's my word made. You are the brother. Your husband is brother to that. Is the husband. And he said that it is your husband that is making her husband not to prosper. So somebody is somewhere saying, that my sister-in-law, whatever you call her name, let her die. Supposing God answered that kind of prayer, it would have been terrible. But thank God he doesn't answer that kind of prayer. But I tell you, Jesus said, Father, forgive them. That was why they asked Jesus question, how many times will my brother sin against me before I retaliate? He said, 7 times? He said, no, 70 times 7, which is 490 times a day. So bring 2 people out now and begin to offend that person. You are a fool. 1, idiot. 1, foolish. Stupid. Bombastic. Witch. Coward. Thief. Before you say 100, you are tired. So, what is Jesus trying to tell us? That as many times as possible, keep forgiving. I don't know what anybody has done you. Beloved ones that are hearing the sound of my voice, make sure there is nobody in your heart now you have refused to forgive. Forgive the people. Leave the rest for God. Leave the rest for God. Forgive so that you will have yourself by not forgiving. Live the normal life. If you are here, exhibit. The Bible says that love is kind. Love is not easily provoked. The qualities of love. That is what we are going to. As we end this session, no matter how provoked you are, and not the person. If you keep dealing with the person, you have so many enemies. And another thing I want you to know that the devil doesn't want us. He said, by this shall all men know that you are mine. If you have love one for another. Beloved ones, the truth of the matter is that it's a command. It is not a matter of whether we love it or not. God says that we should love. He said, a command I give unto you, thou shalt love one another. It's a command. And we must comply with the command if we are to make it. I want you to know that you have to do it because God has commanded us to do so. You have to love one another. Love your sister, love your brother. And then be full of compassion. When you see people in need, you may not be able to help fully, but the little you can, help. You may not be able to buy something for somebody. But you can dash somebody 100,000. 100 naira. You can dash somebody 200 naira. You can dash somebody 100,000. You know, you can pay house rent for somebody. You can pay school fees for somebody. You may have somebody, you can take some of your clothes and give to somebody. Collect your handbag, give to somebody. You can buy a bag of rice and take to somebody. Even if it is not a bag, about 4 cups, 10 cups, and give to somebody. You don't speak some evil against anybody. Even at the back of the person. Don't speak evil. Tolerate one another. Any little thing anybody can do, help. Somebody may come and beg you. Some of us, we can beg. We can beg. We are experts in begging. Anybody you see, and the person dresses fine, you follow the person. You want to beg. Forget about dressing. That dressing, you see the person, is the formal dress. The formal dress. Because as you are now, somebody may even dash you dress. You have nice dresses before. Even if there's no food in your house now, it won't stop you from putting the nice dress you already have. Some dresses, you got them 5 years ago. So when you wear it and look well, somebody will not know. Somebody came to me and told me, Mommy, do you know that some people don't want to help the other. I pleaded with this sister to help me. She refused. Mommy, I don't know. Anyway, I just want to tell you because things are very hard for me. I said if you see what she told me that she said she doesn't have. I don't know this. After complaining to me, I said, which sister? She mentioned. Fortunately for her, the same sister she was complaining to me that refused to help her met me three days ago, prior to that day, to tell me her ordeal. And the sister, their situation, they used to be wealthy before, but so the husband lost the job. So many things happened. And she told me, I even helped a little. She cried when she told me their situation.